welcome back to Aeons and Legacy, where we're playing Chapter 4, A Friend in Danger, and we are having a rough time of it. Alright, we're going to shuffle up here, and we're going to get the turn order going. Oh boy, and let's hope that one of our breach mages, goes first, so that we don't have any more damage to our characters. Astraea down to 4 health, Death Maiden down to 6, not good. Who is up first? Astraea. Okay, that's at least good. Alright, let's get down to Astraea's play area. Have her take her turn. Alright, Astraea has the Force Transfusion spell to cast right away. Deal 3 damage. If you have 3 or more charges, gain a charge. Unfortunately, Astraea has only 2 charges, but we are going to deal 3 damage. And we're going to deal the 3 damage to these Dominion spores. They only had 3 health left. We finally get rid of this one, which was terrible, because it kept doing discarding 2 gems, gain a charge, suffer 2 damage. So this minion finally defeated once and for all, unless it comes back through some strange twist of Nemesis cards. Alright, and now we have cards that we can play for Astraea. She's got 2 spark spells, and she has Neural Wreath. Focus any player's breach. Any player may prep a spell in hand. I think she's going to go ahead and do that for herself. She's going to focus breach 3, which is going to open it. So now she has 2 open breaches, which is good. And she can any player can prep a spell from hand. Well, we can't have actually Death Maiden prep a spell because she only has 1 open breach. She already has a spell in it. So we're just going to go ahead, I guess, and put the 2 sparks in there. And we're going to discard the cards in any order and pick up 5 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will be ending off Astraea's turn. Crystal, 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 and her Life Bringer spell. Okay. It's all pretty good, I hope. Alright, that's Astraea's turn. Back we go now to turn order. Turn order time, and we have that Nemesis goes. Oh, great. So we're going to take the Nemesis card, put it here so I don't forget. We have the Creeping Curse. Now we can get rid of this by evolving it. We didn't do it. Maybe we should have. It takes 2 charges, it knocks 1 charge off, it's down to 1 charge. So the next time the Nemesis goes, unless we get rid of this, it's going to unleash. Any player suffers 2 damage. And the unleash effect, the fungal mesh gains a token, Nemesis token. Ooh. Alright, we do have a Nemesis card now. Oh, let's see what it is. Ambush. Wow. Unleash. Well, unleash means the fungal mesh gains a Nemesis token. Oh boy. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Alright, Gravehold gets kicked in the teeth. 20 or 30 down to 28. This is also not good. And then it says, if this is Chapter 4 or higher, evolve. God damn it. It is Chapter 4 or higher. When you evolve this card, read card E08. Alright, so we're going to have to get out card E08 and read it. Alright, we have the ambush story. It says, fungal mesh seems more powerful, more volatile than previous nameless. As if it is drawing from unstable breach magic, you fear future nameless will adapt as well. So we're going to banish card E09. So we banish this card. This is going to be removed from the game permanently. And then place card E09 in the Nemesis discard pile. Do not read any more cards from the deck. So the card we're replacing Ambush with is Waylay. Unleash twice. Gravehold suffers a damage for each player turn order card in the turn order discard pile. This will be placed in our discard pile. And like we said here, Ambush will be removed from the game. And that takes care of our ambush story. Alright, so that kind of ends off the Nemesis turn, but we do have to look at the additional rules. So at the end of the Nemesis turn, if Fungal Mesh has 2 or more Nemesis tokens, it only has 1. So that's going to be the end of the Nemesis turn. Back we go now to turn order. And oh my god, the Nemesis goes again. Holy jumping banana cakes. Okay, this is terrible. we have to do this card. We didn't get rid of it. It actually triggers power. Unleash. Get a token on the fungal mesh. Any player suffers 2 damage. The players collectively discard 2 cards in hand. We are going to have Death Maiden suffer 2 damage. So they're both down to 4 health. Now this is absolutely atrocious. I'm going to have to look at the hands of both Death Maiden, Lifebringer, and see what we're going to do about discarding collectively 2 cards. We'll be right back with that decision. Alright, so I did it kind of off screen here. Both Death Maiden and Astraea are going to discard 1 crystal. So that's what we're doing for that. Yep, creeping. Wow. Alright, and that's the end. Alright, that's the end of that, but we do now have another Nemesis card, and then we have 2 fungal mesh tokens, Nemesis tokens in there, so we're going to have to go through those as well. Oh my gosh. Influence, and it's an attack, unleash twice. Holy Jesus, okay. That's 4 tokens on there. Any player discards 2 gems in hand. That player focuses their closed breach with the lowest focus cost. Oh my god. Any player discards 2 gems. Well, we can either have Death Maiden do that. Let's have a look. Death Maiden's she's got 3 gems left and a gravity node, and we have, oh boy, we've got 3, 2. You know, I think we're going to go ahead and discard 2 crystals for Astraea. So that was the gist of the card, was it not? Any player discards 2 gems. That player focuses their closed breach with the lowest focused cost. Alright, Astraea's going to do that, and then she's going to focus. You can just see it here. Breach 2 has the lowest focus cost. Excuse me, yes, because this was 4, this was 2. Alright, so Breach 2, which is okay for Astraea. We want to have 3 breaches open for her as quickly as possible so she can start healing. Oh boy, that was absolutely horrible. And now we have to look at this, the additional rules for the fungal mesh, which is the worst. End of the Nemesis turn, fungal has 2 or more Nemesis tokens. Do this. If there are no prepped spells, Gravehold suffers 4 damage. Okay, just give me a second here, I'm going to come right back and we're going to get back into this. Okay, so we are not going to suffer damage to Gravehold because we do have prepped spells. If there's at least 1 prep spell, any player casts a prepped spell, the damage that spell deals must be dealt to Gravehold or any player instead of a minion or the Nemesis. If the spell that if a spell that costs 0 was cast this way, destroy it. Holy crap. Fungal Mesh loses 2 and then repeat. Okay, this is going to happen twice. So we're going to have we're going to burn the spark spell from Astraea. That's going to be destroyed, so we're going to get that out of the game. And we're going to do 1 damage to Gravehold because we cannot damage our Breach Mages anymore, or we're going to be in serious, serious doo-doo. We're going to once again do it with Death Maiden. So this happens twice. So we lose 2 tokens after doing that. And then again, if nobody has any prep spells, which we do, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Otherwise, player with a prep spell deals the damage to Gravehold. So we're going to have Astraea go again. She's going to destroy her other spark spell. Yee. And that's going to go against Gravehold as well. This is not turning out very well. And then we get rid of 2 more tokens. So, wow, did the fungal mesh ever pound us over that time? Alright, and I do believe the destroyed means it's out of this particular game. I don't think it's out of the game permanently, because when we come back we get the sparks and the gems back again. Wow, that was the Nemesis turn, and that was absolutely god-awful. Do believe we're finished now, so we go to turn order. Alright, so it's not going to be the Nemesis anymore. He's already had his kicks at the can. And now we go to Death Maiden. Alright, let's go to Death Maiden's area, have her take a turn. Alright, Death Maiden's turn. She's got a spark. She may as well cast her spark off, and this is first blood against the fungal mesh, taking it from 70 health, holy crap, only down to 69. Yikes. Alright, and now she has not much left. She's got the gravity node, spell, and 3 crystals. And with her 3 crystals, I think she's just going to go right ahead and open her breach 3 as well. So that is now open, and she'll take the gravity node and she will place it in open breach 3, discarding her cards in the order. Wow, and picking up, so she gets 1, flipping the deck over, 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards. Let's have a take a look at her hand here and see what she ended up getting. She's got a spark, fire chakram, the bug zapper, a spark, and a crystal. So a few little plinky spells. That's about it. Alright, back we go now to turn order. Wow, this is nasty. The fungal mesh is nasty. Alright, turn order time. We have Astraea going once again. Back we go to Astraea's play area and have her take a turn. Alright, it's Astraea's turn, and she has this, and that is it. Gain an ether. If you have 3 or more open breaches, gain a life. Oh, which is brutal. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to use the 2 ether from this, and we are just going to give her another charge. I think that's what we want to do. She's got no spells, of course. They got burned off during that horrendous influence attack. And then we're just going to put her cards back in any order this way, and then she's going to draw 5. So she's got 2 crystals, and 1, 2, 3. She also lost 2 spark spells, so this could be interesting. But she's got, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, she's got Force Transfusion in her hand for next episode, and then she will have 2. If you have 3, see, this is now getting good. If you have 3 or more charges, gain a charge. And this is also deal 3 damage. If you have 3 or more charges, gain a charge. So she can start getting her healing ability cracking. Alright, that's going to be her hand for next episode. Let's go back to turn order. Alright, turn order time. And of course, the very last turn is going to be Death Maiden. Alright, Death Maiden. Let's see what you can do. We're going to go down to her area, have her take a turn. Alright, we have Death Maiden's turn, and she's going to cast off the Gravity Node. Cast any player discards a card in hand. If they do, deal 4 damage. She's going to do that for herself. She's going to discard her Spark spell in hand, and that is going to deal 4 damage. And we're going to do the 4 damage, of course, to the Nemesis. 69 down to 65. I believe, yep, 65 damage. Or 65 health left. Alright, and then she's going to put the Bug Zapper in Open Breach 1, and the Fire Chakram in Open Breach 3. She's got 2 crystals remaining, and with her 2 crystals remaining, I think she's going to get a Spark. And very quickly, then that's the end of Death Maiden's turn. She's going to get 5 new cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for her next hand. It'll be the next episode, Crystal, Crystal, a Spark, Crystal, Crystal. Ooh, okay. Not much. Alright, let's zoom out, and we're going to be wrapping up our episode for today. Oh dear me, I think the Nemesis got the better of us today. We managed to knock 5 health off of it, which is not much. We have Astraea down to 4 health, Death Maiden down to 4 health, and things not particularly rosy at the moment. However, it's not over yet. We've got quite a ways to go. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Aeons and Legacy, Chapter 4, A Friend in Danger, Astraea, Death Maiden, taking on the Fungal Mesh, which is pretty nasty. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. So thanks so much, and we'll see you then.